It's Tuesday, December 28th. Welcome to Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I'm GHK Lal, and this is the National Outlook. Ministry buys 3,000 pieces of agri-tools, hands over 59. As audit report finds millions in vehicles, other equipment never turned over. My fellow Guyanese, this is very, very disheartening. Very disheartening. Let's repeat that headline. 3,000 pieces of agri-tools bought, 3,000, and 59 is handed over. And millions are spent on vehicles and other equipment, and they are never turned over. Let me give you some details. That was from Kaieteur Radio, newspaper on Tuesday, December 21st. 27 plus million was expended on the purchase of agricultural tools for hinterland communities. Brush cutters, chainsaws, cutlasses, axe heads and handles. And that while they were verified in the ministry's records, the majority of the items were not issued. What good is that? What good is that? Our Amerindian communities are poorer. They are neglected until one government or the other wants to get their votes, and they could use these agricultural tools, these agricultural implements. But here we have them. It appears that nobody has stolen anything. Here we have them purchased, and then we have them parked up in some bond, in some place where they do the Amerindian community absolutely no good, not one speck of benefit. We go further. 22.851 million was expended for the purchase of 2 Toyota Land Cruisers for the people of Kaieteur and Waipa villages, but they have not been handed over. It was replicated, as the paper said, and additionally it was found that 7.9, almost $8 million was expended for 42 sewing machines with cabinets for Amerindian villages. They were received, they were accounted for in the stores, but as of July 21st, 22, that's what, almost, just over half of the machines were issued, and the other 20 was at the hostel stores. I think that those brothers and sisters of ours, those indigenous brothers and sisters, could use those sewing machines. They could use those agricultural tools. They could, 12 million, here's some more, 15 outboard engines were purchased. They were received. Physical verification, but all the outboard engines were still in the boxes. What the hell is going on here? What is going on here? This is when I added up the millions in this story, you've got almost 100 million. 100 million of the taxpayers' dollars. That's the money that comes from you and me and goes to the government treasury, spent for a good thing, tools, equipment, sewing machines, etc., for Amerindian communities, for any community, and they're just hanging out to dry. I think that may be slightly better than being stolen, or the money being stolen. But they are just hanging out there to dry, and nobody is doing anything about it. The audit report, we thank Mr. Sharma, the Auditor General, for that, and we say, how long will this continue, my fellow Guyanese? How long will we have these kinds of public servants around, these kinds of governments around? What do they have to do for us to get us to say something and do something and to get really upset? It's a bad time to get upset. It's the Christmas season. I'm GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM.